Yo, 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 what's good, y'all? It's Bassey, Akwa, and Real Right Sport. This is Envy Caine, definitely once again, you know what I mean? And looking at this is like I don't want to say a perfect matchup, you know what I mean? But this is like when you at the school and you in third grade and stuff like that, and there's one big kid who's bodying everybody, you know what I mean? Because he eats mad snacks, you know what I mean? And he's fat, so he's nice at that age, you know what I mean? Then there's another big kid who comes to town, or this is like, in class, when you got that dude that clowns everybody, he low key be watching you in the back, you know what I mean, in the back of the classroom, the teacher don't be saying nothing. But just next thing you know, you get a transfer of a kid who just got suspended from another school, you know what I'm saying, and those kids are in the class, and then they end up fighting, you know what I mean, on the last day of school or something. That's what I feel like when I look at Real Right Sport and MV Kane, you know what I mean, because when it comes to MV Kane, we see definitely the interactions he's had musically with people, dissing people in music, you know. It's usually he's always kind of like in the aggressor position. He's always kind of like, like for the years, for majority like that Brooklyn drill like existed like up until this point, like he was always like the dude, you know what I mean, like like it was like, oh yo, Coca, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because people could be going back and forth dissing, but then like when he drops them, it's like, oh yo, you know what I mean, they're talking too spicy, oh my god, like 9 minutes of just straight bars, you know what I'm saying. I don't think he ever really had someone to really, you know, because he's had issues with people like dudes like Favi, because I don't think Favi would directly respond to him now. Like he's at a different point in his career and stuff like that. So it would be, it would be a conflict of interest for him to be directly dissing Envy Kane. You know what I'm saying, but I never saw anyone have like a like kind of like match that same energy. You know what I'm saying? In the bars. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's you know what I mean? I don't know, you know what I mean? But in the bars, I never seen someone match that same energy with the bars, the whole swag and everything just come with it. Like, yo, I'm fly too, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think, Real Right Sport is doing. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about Coca is and stuff, the whole talking too spicy was like definitely legendary. Is that he gets super disrespectful, gets super personal, and that's kind of the thing he has over dudes. I feel like some dudes just won't say it because it's like they feel like, yo, I'm getting money. I don't feel like I want to say that, but I think, a dude like Coca, he don't care. You know what I'm saying? That will just inspire him to make more money. There's more problems. I don't know what I mean, but I think I think with this dude, Real Right Sport, like he's one of the dudes that could really he really goes there. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll really go there, say really disrespectful stuff, really personal stuff. You know what I'm saying? And back it up and have the swag. You know what I mean? Because I think Coca has that too. He's got that swag. You know what I mean? He's one of the dudes with like the biggest personalities in, you know what I mean, Brooklyn drill rap. That's why people even know who he is. It's not because he gets a bunch of views. It's because he just has a real personality and he makes a real impact and people really mess with him. It's not just a dude. You know what I mean? Just with views, like, you know what I mean, people really like mess with him, believe him and stuff like that, so they get the energy. That's why I feel like, with this dude, Real Right Sport, you know what I mean, like you see people in the comments like, yo, we like I like this dude, there's something about him. You know what I mean? Because I feel like when it comes to rap, when there's certain figures that come out and just like really don't care at all. You know what I mean? Even with 50, when 50 first came out and he just didn't care, a dude like that is just gonna get fans off the strength of fans just liking the bad guy, or just fans just liking that person that's just getting in the mix and not afraid to get in the mix and say stuff. Because fans are not oblivious to the fact that there's politics that go on. You know what I mean, in the hip hop game and stuff like that, in the rap industry, they're not oblivious to that. So when they see a dude low key kind of messing up his stuff by just dissing everybody, not caring and being successful, it's like, oh, like we mess with this dude. He doesn't play by the rules. He does what he wants. You know what I'm saying? So when you got both two dudes, because it's usually kind of one or the other. It's usually one dude just going at another dude that's in a different position. But when you got two dudes that kind of, I wouldn't say that they don't have the same swag, but just that same energy. You know what I mean? We get that. I feel like we're gonna like get some records and stuff like that. I mean, because believe it or not, these dudes like this stuff. You know what I mean? I genuinely feel that MV Kane is as dope as he is in the position he is because he's just a competitive dude. Like I don't think there's no difference between this and Madden. You know what I mean? Or between this and shooting dice. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's just a competitive thing. They wake up every day. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like being in the league. You know what I'm saying? They wake up every day. They get love from the fans and stuff like that, and then they go perform. You know what I'm saying? They get in their zone and they go perform. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like there'll be some like dope records and stuff that'll come out of this. You know, I just feel like I feel like with with Coca, I feel like he might go there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I never seen You know, I never seen like after like a response from him. I never even seen him fall back. I always it's like usually just going crazy because the last record he really dropped that was like the crazy diss record was the Talking Too Spicy. He dropped that at the beginning of 2019. I mean, but this time around when he came back, I'm like, oh, he's gonna come back. He's gonna diss people. He's gonna get it lit. But this time he came back. He was just every line was a diss. You know what I'm saying, or it was just something crazy, and like he just made it like even crazier every time. You know what I'm saying. So I definitely think in terms of a fan perspective and like a marketing perspective, that's dope. But it's like, damn, like you know what I mean, like, he just came back crazy with it. So you know, I think that'll definitely increase the competition. Definitely don't want it to increase. It's like I said in drill rap. It's definitely a weird thing where you hear these dudes like they rapping a certain type of stuff. They saying all this disrespectful stuff. They're saying a lot of crazy, not even just disrespectful, just crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, some of the stuff that's said in like drill rap, like the grimy stuff, is like, damn, like that is really disgusting. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But they do it in such a way that it makes you bob your head. It makes you turn it up when you're in the car. It makes you turn up. You know what I'm saying? It makes you like, yo, this is lit. This is hard. Which is kind of a weird thing because you're celebrating something crazy. But at the end of the day, it's music. You know what I'm saying? So with this, I definitely hope, you know, definitely hope, like kind of tracks could be dropped. I don't want it to go like too, you know what I mean, personal with the street stuff because at the end of the day, it's a conflict of interest for you to be way too heavy in the street when you're trying to be, you know what I mean, you're trying to make records and, you know what I mean, like, get more successful and be more lit, but you do certain street stuff that can hold you back. You know what I mean, so I definitely hope these dudes play it smart. You know, definitely not telling anyone to not do what they want to do or whatever they got to do. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean, just me just me being a fan of rap and stuff like that, and just looking what's going on. I mean, this dude, Real Right Sport, if he continues to do his thing, what I mean, I see, people mess with him, people rock with him and stuff like that. He continues to do his thing. I think he could definitely pop. You know what I'm saying? Because the song he dropped, the difficult song, that's his first song. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if your first song you get that much impact, you get that many people engaged in what you're doing. You kind of built a name off of one like song already. I mean, that's doing well locally. You know what I'm saying? Like it's only. I mean, you like anybody would tell you like you. I mean, you got definitely got a shot to do something. So, it was kind of like the situation with Coast to Ghost. I mean, he was in a situation where he got a hot song, a hot diss song. What should he do? Should he still continue to be heavy in the street, or should he fall back some? Him personally, and just continue to make records and do his thing. Next thing you know, he got signed a month later after that song. You know what I'm saying? So definitely focus on the music. Definitely focus on, you know what I'm saying? Better in their life, in their situation, which is what they doing. You mean I seen the dude Real Right Sport. I think he got a Lambo every day and stuff like that. He's definitely kind of making it hard out here, bagging chicks. I mean, when you outside, it's like, what I mean, because you pull up to the bodega after the dude just left in a Lamborghini. They're looking at you. You got fly stuff on. You got, you know what I mean, whatever you wear, Puma. You know what I mean? You got a Mary's on. He's looking at, yo, this dude just put up in a Lambo. What's up? You know what I'm saying? So he's definitely making a little bit of hard for dudes out here trying to bag chicks. But at the end of the day, like I said, definitely hope these dudes do well. This dude, Real Rice Sport, you know what I mean? Jeezy Mula, his mans and everything. You know what I mean? It's his cousin, you know? So, like if Jeezy Mula comes home soon, he's gonna come home to a dope situation. Like his homies rapping and popping, and actually dope. Not just, you know what I mean. Like he's actually coming home and he's actually dope. And he built his own name. You know what I'm saying? Along, you know what I mean, with the real right name. So I definitely think that's dope. I definitely think that I hope them and they crew because they've been trying to do their thing. You know what I mean, since Jeezy Mula got locked up in the winter, right around the time uh Coca dropped Talking Too Spicy. You know what I'm saying? So definitely hope they could do their thing. You know what I'm saying? But let me know. And also, you know, also I think he's dropping a new song soon. Real Right Sport called Frontline. Definitely seen. Wait to see what that is. You know, probably we'll talk about it. I mean, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Turn on notifications, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think Real Right Sport was right for dissing MVK? I mean, do you think he was wrong? I mean, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. You know, follow me on Twitter at Bassey Akwa underscore. Follow me on Instagram at Bassey Akwa underscore. You know what I'm saying? And if you outside today, you know what I mean. Just keep it cool. It's extra hot. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You don't want to pull up on the wrong dude's girl. You know what I mean? And like get smacked, you know what I mean, right in front of the cops, you know what I mean? But let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Turn on notifications, like, subscribe, yo. Holla.